Hey guys, Shiny Zekrom here, and I actually have a little bit of something to show you. So, I was taking a look at my mission board today, and I noticed I had a lot of missions. Now, currently my rank is Bronze rank, but I'm at 240 points. However, um, oh, this is actually a good point to show, because this shows you can have multiple missions on one floor, and you can still do them both. You just have to make sure you have the requirements done for both. But yeah, so I decided to show these off because something is gonna happen after I do these missions. So let's keep going, I guess. Oh, hello. Moved on that floor and lagged a little bit. Whoopsies. Let's keep rolling and try and find it. Oh, there's our next one. Alright, come on. Alright, come on. Wake up, Terra. We need you, buddy. Let's get Honeydrop out here. Alright, we complete our third mission. And we do have one more that we can do. But I bet you're wondering, why is he showing random missions right now? Well, you guys will see very, very soon. Ekans trolling me and I almost hit that by accident. I have to make sure I have enough inventory slots for the rewards. Don't want to mess that one up. Anyways, let's go. Oh, here's our mission actually. And that's kind of funny. There's a Silcoon and a Cascoon that we've had to do for missions. But anyways, let's quick kill this Magnemite off. And complete this mission. And congratulations, your team is now Silver rank. So yes, we have hit Silver rank and we have access to 2 more commands in our houses. So we got TM Psych Up and Oranberry. We got an Ether that we had to use for a mission, and a TM Taunt. But yes, we are now Silver rank and we can store up to 200 items in our storage, meaning we have 20 storage pages. So I'll show off the couple house commands we can use now. So you guys know how I had a snowy house, right? Well, one of the commands that we can now use, if you remember, is slash, if I can actually type in the chat box, slash house weather. This allows you to change to any weather condition listed here. So there's none, rain, snowing, thunder, hail, cloudy, fog, sunny, sandstorm, and snowstorm. We're going to do snowstorm. So now you guys see we have snow falling in our house. So any weather that you ever see happen in dungeons, you can have in your house now. And now the other command we can use I found out about the other day is slash house light. So enter the size of the lights for the house. Use -1 for full lighting. So we could increase it like this and we can adjust it by 400 poke. I actually am kind of interested to see what this looks like because I've actually never used this command. But we are going to go to 8. We're going to take 800 poke so we can fix this a little bit. And we're going to mess around with this. So slash house light. Let's dim it down to 2, I guess. See? Oh yes, this. So now we could make a little tiny circle around ourselves and make it harder for people to see around our house. But no, I won't do that. So we are going to do slash house light again. And we will bring it back to -1. So now you can fully see around your house. But yeah, so there you guys go. We hit Silver rank. And we now have access to slash house light and slash house weather. So really the only housing command at this point we don't have is the expand one slash house expand, which we have to hit gold rank for, and as you guys may see, We're only at 310 points right now, and even with the missions I have on me, there's no way that we are going to hit that anytime soon. So I will meet you guys back when we do Honeydrop Meadow. See you guys then. Hey guys, this is Sandy Zekrom, and welcome back to another dungeon video. This part, we are going to do a dungeon called Honeydrop Meadow. So the location of it's actually pretty easy. All you gotta do is go right above Sourroot and use cut right here, and the dungeon's right over here. Let's get started. So on the lower floors you're gonna find some common stuff like some Ninkatas, Ladybuzz, Weedles, Caterpies, that kind of stuff. And if oh, here it is, the beginning of stamina bands. Now, stamina bands are a really good item because what this does is instead of taking 10 drops per one belly, we take 20. Yes, you heard that correctly. 20 belly, or I should say 20 steps before we have belly issues. It's amazing, isn't it? And yes, these bug types like Surskit and stuff, you can recruit them at high levels. Which, what's really nice is if you can recruit like a Surskit or a Ladybug, they're gonna be in their, you know, like 20s. So you're easily able to have them evolve right away, actually. There's even another bug type in here we have a chance of finding, but it's a few floors later. But it's like Weedle. Can you recruit these? Yeah, so you can get like high level Weedles and Caterpies, so you can get them straight to Butterfree and Beedrill. And Combees making their return means you have more chances at Honeys in this place as well. Which of course, as its name Honeydrop Meadow implies, you might be able to find some honeys around the place as well. And this place is also a nice training place because it's recommended for levels, anyone who's like in the 30s. But we're just gonna, for now, just try and complete the dungeon. I'm gonna try and, of course, get a Grotto level here, which I'll mention right now that, as it stands, Grotto actually is about to hit level 30, but we do have a level 30 already. As you may see, Starmie isn't in our party right now. That's because not only is Starmie weak to this place, but is level 30. It was the first level 30, and I got it while I was doing some missions, so yeah. Anyways, you can find escape orbs here, but it looks like this one's sticky, so we're gonna, you know, drop it off. And we're just gonna move around this way. Now, next floor is when this recruit that I'm talking about starts. As you see, there's Paris in here as well. So, yeah, this place is mainly bug types, if you haven't really caught on to that yet by the Pokemon I've mentioned in here. And, you know, there is grass technically with Paris, there's poison. So, just be careful where you're around. And this is the floor where Kakunas and Metapods will start to appear, as I indicated and found almost right away. Oh, look at that. Another box. And it looks like we have a couple grimy foods. And sadly, we didn't bring any recycle orbs, which you may see me start to do that from now on, is bring like one recycle and a cleanse orb, just for moments like that, because I don't want to run into any sticky items or have to drop Grimies, because I don't want to take like any repercussions. Now, as you see, Ninjask and Ledian also start to appear, and Weeping Bow. So yeah, there are some grass types in here, but just make sure you are careful with what you're doing. Anyways, it looks like we made it to the part where darkness starts. And it looks like this Ledian is spamming the heck out of Silverwind, so we're gonna get it out of the way. And I believe if we kill this Kakuna, we should hit level 30 on Grotto. Yes, we do. Level 30 Grottle. Sweet. I get those levels. I might do some training runs in this place just because um, it's not a bad place for training at all. And if you haven't noticed, you can find apples and you can also find ethers in here. So really, if you get lucky enough of finding supplies, you might not even have to bring any in. Get that 1%, and we're going to switch over to Houndoom and give him the stamina band. But yeah, if anything, find those stamina bands because they're going to be so much, they're going to be so worth your time. Like, I would even go as far to say, I'm probably not even going to use beginner band anymore. Because stamina band is so much worth it now that we can actually find them. Oh, hello. Free EXP for me. As you can see, our Houndoom's actually getting like 2% per kill. Oh, there's a recruit actually. It is Sewaddle. And we didn't get it sadly, but yeah, that's the recruit I was actually talking about, was Sewaddle right there. And as you see, Beedrills are now starting to appear. So we're kind of making quick work of this place. I didn't think we would. And I also forgot to mention, this place is 28 floors. As you see, we're kind of like having different Pokemon, like here's Masquerain now, and whatnot. So, as you see, Barfrey and whoop, we actually got a Kakuna. That's kind of funny, actually. I didn't think that would happen, but nope, it did. Kill this Butterfree. Butterfree, I choose you. Kudos if you get what that is a reference to. But, yeah, there are no mystery eggs in this place, so you don't have to worry about any lists regarding that. However, there is something else in this dungeon that I'll get to once we get to certain floors. In which we're gonna complete this dungeon all the way through, and if we happen to find what I'm thinking we'll find, yeah, I'll mention it and hopefully get to show it off. Yeah, just be careful with your fire types because there is rain in here, so you might run into that problem. So just be careful. Get ourselves. Oh, missed the apple. Well played. Oh, and I see a reviver seed over there. Let's pick this bad boy up. There's a slumber orb. Oh wow, it actually got this Beedrill. That's funny. Kill him. See, if you kind of can't tell, I'm trying to kill everything so I can try and level up a little bit more. Because, I just want to get to higher levels, and it's more so I really want to get to level 32 with everybody, so that way I can get Grottle to level 32 and we can get Torterra, because Torterra would be really awesome. And I can show off the range with Earthquake that I'm talking about. Yeah. Be careful these Parasect because they spam a move called Wide Guard, and moves like Sprays and AoEs are not going to be able to hit them. So, just be careful of that. Which, as you saw there, I just switched to using standard attacks on them. It's about the best you can really do. Now let's... Oh. Butterfree is really hurting us over here. Ooh, that Beedrill did some massive damage to us, wow. Used U-turn there if you didn't see it, because whenever you use U-turn you'll go all the way back until you can't go back anymore. So, just be careful because that's a pretty powerful move for this dungeon. And it looks like we're about to run out of the 10-minute time. So if we didn't move, yep, I'll be right back. And we are back. So we will continue on in this place and whatnot. So now you see the terrain has changed and it is completely, well, water's not completely gone, but we have very little amounts of it now. And it looks like Houndoom is actually about to hit level 30. Which I didn't think was going to happen this quick. And there it is. And we're trying to learn Fire Fang. But I don't really want to because it's only a 2-tile line of sight. So not going to be the most useful to us. And we'll switch over to Aaron and try and get Aaron a level now too. So that's another thing, is Aaron is on its way to becoming Laron. So we'll try and get him a level in here too, because we've already gotten 2 Pokemon levels in here. So why not try and get a 3rd level? Because that way it'll really show you how good the experience is in here. Oh, we actually finished the regional. Nice. Get some nice experience. 412. 303. Boom. And go. And I think his effect spore took it to effect, but haha, poison doesn't affect us. Get the sweeping bell and try and find these stairs. Oh, they're probably in a corner like this. I forgot to mention Pokemon can spawn in the hallways in here, so be careful. And as you can see, we're now really small amount of vision, so be careful on these floors. Alright, let's keep going on, and next floor I will get to explaining what I was talking about earlier on what's in this place. Oh, we just got bug bitten. I hope that wasn't a Reviver Seed. It wasn't. It was just an apple, it looks like. So let's kill off this Beedrill. And yeah, let's kill this Victory Bell. Yeah, 516. That's 3% on our Aaron right now. It's so good. Alright, 20F. This is where secret rooms begin. Yep, there are secret rooms in this place. However, they have no items. It's a different mechanic that are in these ones. If I can maybe find one, I'll show you guys, but I'm not going to make it a priority because right now the priority is beating the dungeon. So if I find one, I find one. If I don't, I don't. But I will be trying to find SRs during all 4 times. Yes, I will be trying to find SRs here. Dawn, day, dusk, and night. And the reason being is I want to show what's inside, because as I said, there are no if I didn't say it, there are no boxes at all in these secret rooms. It's a completely different mechanic. But like I said, I'm not going to focus on finding them. If I do happen to find them, I do. They're floors 20 to 25. So just so you know for later on if you go hunting these. Because trust me, once I actually get to show off what is in these secret rooms, some people will want to go after it. Because not many know how or what is in these, but I'll show you if we get to it. Oh, and our Aaron actually died, so we gotta... Oh my goodness. Wow. Well, there go 2 Reviver Seeds, which I forgot to mention. After you use a Reviver Seed, it will become just a plain old plain seed. So yeah, let's get out, because that was really bad. I think we are going to need an ether right now. Unnerved. That means there is a Pokemon with the ability Unnerve, and what Unnerve does is you cannot eat any... Oh, and there it is. Oh my goodness. hello to you. We're gonna quick take a rest with. Oh boy. We are going to kill you. Because. Oh. Oh, right, he's unnerved. He can't eat anything. Okay, good. But, anyways, let's actually drink an ether. So, yeah, you can't basically eat or drink any sort of item when Unnerve is around. So, and if you have Unnerve out, that means the wild Pokemon cannot actually Bug Bite, or another move that later on will do the same thing is Pluck. So, it's really good to use Pokemon with abilities like that so you don't run into those kind of problems. But, so we're almost to the end of the dungeon here. We just got a little bit more to go. It looks like Aaron will be able to hit level 30 as well. So yeah, if this doesn't show that this is one of the best training dungeons for our point, yeah. And I think I'm actually wrong. I think it's not 28 floors. I actually think it's 27 floors. And there it is. Aaron hit level 30. Sweet. So now what we can do is we're actually going to go back out to Houndoom, and there's a specific reason. I'm actually going to use this max ether that we got from a end box of Island Garden. After I did some missions, I decided to hunt for honey, because I'll say the mechanic that the secret rooms have involve honey. So make sure you have honey, because you're going to need it. Alright, let's get this Masquerain finished off. And I think we're at the end, actually. Oh, and here Beedrill actually shows off our new mechanic as well. I almost forgot they were in here. These are shards. Any dungeon that has a difficulty that is more difficult than Cliffside Cave and has 20 or more floors, you can find shards by sparkles on the ground. So if you ever see that happen, make sure to take note of it. Anyways, here we are at the boss. ... Exclamation mark. So as you see, it's a Combi and a Vespiquen. Prepare yourself, your majesty. An intruder approaches. How sweet of them to pay us a visit. I assume that they have their eyes on our honey. Well, they will have their Combis attack. So here we go. There are a lot of Combis. I think 7 or 8 of them. And then we have Vespiquen here, who has pressure, so just be wary of that. And it is tough because bosses have increased HP and whatnot, so just make sure you're okay. And we got the Honeydrop. I wasn't sure if this dropped honey or not, but I guess I proved that myth right. Vespiquen drops honey. It must be very rare because I've heard almost nobody has ever gotten this kind of drop before. Alright. So, as I said, there is a mechanic I did want to show off with the secret rooms that involves honey. So I'll be back whenever I find a secret room in that place at any given time. So I will see you guys then. Alright, before we get to our secret room mechanic with the honey, I did want to point something out. These shards, I will explain what they can do. So, shards will teach a specific type of move to Pokemon when you talk to an NPC of Bronzong. However, Bronzong is nowhere near accessible for us right now. So, shards really aren't going to play a point yet, but they will some point. So, what these shards do is there's 4 kinds. We happen to find green. What green does is it'll teach it a status move such as like Recycle and Sleep Talk and whatnot. If you find a red shard, they will teach physical tutor moves like Ice Punch and Superpower. So yeah, I forgot to mention it's tutor moves. And these tutor moves are Omega Ruby and Alpha Sapphire tutors, and level ups in this game are also Alpha Sapphire and Omega Ruby. But anyways, so green shards, red shards. There's blue shards, which will teach you special tutor moves such as Icy Wind and Hyper Voice. And then there's yellow shards. Now yellow shards can be any move a Pokemon learns by move tutor. So if you get like Icy Wind, Ice Punch, Superpower, and you use a yellow shard, you have a chance at any one of those 3 moves and any other tutor move it gets. So basically, a yellow shard could be a status, a physical, or a special move tutor. And yeah, so I will meet you guys back when I finally get a secret room and can show off a mechanic at any time. So see you guys soon. I think I've also never showed this place off when we went around Grassroot Town. So let me show you now, because I feel really bad about forgetting that, and it's a main part that you want to really know. So there's a storage Kangaskhan Rock if you ever need it. There's Xatu here, who will open up any family item box or deluxe box you have for 150 poke each. Togekiss, as you saw in our Island Garden video, if you hand Togekiss eggs, you can get a nifty box that can contain either diamonds or specific berries like Starf berries. And Lickitung, Licky Licky over here, will cleanse any sticky items you have instead of you needing a cleanse orb. Again, I'm completely sorry that I never showed that off, and I promise next time I'm back we will be getting to SR Mechanic and Honeydrop. See you guys then. Alright, hey guys, and welcome back. We found our first secret room. This is what the Honeydrop one looks like. It will always be sunny, and as you notice, there is no boxes anywhere. This is where the honey comes into play. During the day, if you use honey, 5 Combees will appear. So this can be a very easy way to getting a female Combee, because I think you can recruit these. See, if we use more honey, it's just going to be more Combees. And let me see, can you recruit these? Oh, these Combees are not recruitable, it looks like. But that's what happens if you use honey during the day in these SRs. There are different Pokemon during dawn and dusk. At nighttime, you will also see 5 Combees like we just had right there. So, if anything, do not waste your honeys during the day or night in this place. Dusk and dawn are going to be why you want to use honey in these SRs. So I will meet you guys back during either dusk or dawn, and when I find an SR during those times. So see you guys then. Alright, hey guys, it turned dusk and I ended up finding an SR, so let's head on in. So it doesn't look much different, right? However, when we use honey in this room, and if you don't notice my party, I actually, during this run, used Houndoom to try and recruit a Sewaddle, and I actually did. I may or may not use it, but I just thought I'd show that off. However, we're going to switch to Houndoom for this, because if we use honey during dusk, oh, it looks like there's 5 Combees, but there is a chance to spawn something else. And there it is! We have Pinsir! Pinsir is only out during dusk in this place, and unfortunately we didn't recruit it, but I believe you can only spawn one of those per SR. So we just got our Pinsir, so I do not think you are able to see any other Pinsir after you kill the first one. So, yeah. So that is Pinsir for you guys. This is the only place you can get it, is Dusk, Honeydrop Meadow secret rooms, which are floors 20 to 25F, during dusk if you use honey. So remember this. So I will be back to show you guys what is in these SRs during dawn. See you guys at that point. Hey guys, Shiny Zekrom here, just with a little bit of a video to kind of be in the background as I mention something. During night, dusk and night, there are a couple more Pokemon that can actually show up in this place that I completely forgot about. So at night, here's one of them right now actually. One of them is Venonat, which in the later floors Venomoth will appear. There is also Spinarak, which Ariados will be in the later floors. Up here's one right now actually. And then also in the later floors, Shedinja will appear. Shedinja can be a problem because if you are not prepared with a type that's super effective against a bug ghost type, you're going to have troubles getting rid of Shedinja, because if you don't know its ability Wonder Guard, only super effective moves can hit Shedinja. All other moves will not hit it. So, if anything, if you don't have a move that's super effective on it, just make sure you leave it alone. Don't try and fight it, because it probably will not yield the best result. And ooh, that was bad. But yeah, I thought I'd just throw this in to explain that there are other Pokemon during dusk and night, just so you guys knew. I'll be back probably when I'm done training, because that's another thing. I've decided to train my team up to level 32 because unfortunately I ran into a problem where the moment I'm recording this, the day I should say I'm recording this, I am not going to be able to play during dawn and find an SR. So more than likely the day that I record this, which it's January 15th, most likely tomorrow, January 16th, after I get home from work, I will have probably about an hour of a chance to get it done. So I will see you guys back whenever that happens. If not, more than likely I will record Gritty Hollow instead, which is the next dungeon that we're gonna do. But I'm probably gonna want to get the Honeydrop Meadow Dawn recorded, so I will see you guys back then, or after training. Hey guys, Shiny Zekrom back. I finished the training, and we have a couple evolutions available for us. So first off is Aeron can get to Lairon. Have a little bit more HP, much more attack, and much more defense. And we have one more. The final evolution of Groudle, Torterra. So now we are Torterra and Lairon with Starmie and Houndoom. I think our team is looking pretty strong at this point. Now, as I did mention, once I get to Torterra, there is actually a move that I can get via Tiny Mushroom at Electivires. So, let us go get that move I've been talking about for a while here. So we're going to need one of our Tiny Mushrooms, which I've gotten a few from Vespa Queen, actually doing some Honeydrop Meadow runs and whatnot. And here it is, Earthquake. The move I have been waiting for a while. We are going to get rid of Mega Drain just because I want to keep Bite for type coverage. So we are going to get rid of Mega Drain. And look at that range of Earthquake. It is what an 8-tile AoE around us. So if we, like, say, go over here and use it, any Pokemon in that range is going to get hit. Anything. As long as the attack actually hits itself. But you get the point. It's very powerful and has a lot of range. So, yeah. It's going to be very useful to us. So, this is all the training I'm going to be doing for now. And hopefully, at one point, I will come back and show you guys what is in the Dawn SRs of Honeydrop Meadow. So, for now, I will say see you guys soon, and hope I get to show off what it is. See you guys then. Hey guys, Shiny Zekrom back, and I found an SR during dawn, so it's time to show off. So, in SRs during dawn, you can only spawn one of this Pokemon, so hopefully we'll find it. I brought enough honey and I found enough honey on the way here. And there it is! Scyther! Scyther is your exclusive Pokemon to these SRs during dawn. Unfortunately, we didn't get one, and I'll try and use a couple more honey just to show you are not going to be able to find another Scyther once you use honeys. Because, like I said, it's the exact same as Pinsir, where you can unfortunately only find one of these per SR. So sadly we didn't get it, but I'm actually really excited because we actually got it. So I found an extra escape orb and we're going to escape on out. Now that is officially everything I have to show you about Honeydrop Meadow. So in the next part we have one more dungeon before we're going to go to a new region. So, and I've already mentioned this in a previous clip, the next dungeon we're going to is called Gritty Hollow. So I will see you guys back when we are ready to do Gritty Hollow. So, see you guys then. And happy hunting if you go for Pinsir and Scyther. See you guys then.